It's FNG Podcast.
I was born to be a champion, raised in the jungle. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight. I was born to be a champion, raised in the jungle. All my life, yeah, I had to fight. FNG, let's go live tonight. You can't move on your own. Ouija moves, dancing in the end zone. Crush groove. All we do is get dubs. Hate to lose. We can do this all day. No snooze. Don't get it poppin' if you saying that you poppin', dawg. Never will I lose to a noob. Just won't happen, y'all. Call a deep pass. Watch flash. What you crying for? Gonna pass the six. Better yet, put 'em up quick. Hear 'em hating from the side. Twitch watch. I guess you say it's about time. TikTok. FNG, where we at? On top. Other leagues can't win. Flip flop. I was born to be a champion. Raised.
What's up, FNG? This is Hosyan, aka Boarding Kenya 22, the Raiders owner, coming to you live from FNG Podcast. This is show 74. I have a couple of things to talk about this week as well. Joining me, I have a few gentlemen with me. First off, we'll start off with Keith Sleep, the Colts owner.
Yeah, you got to take me off that. Stop the video.
Did he not let you go back on there?
Nah. You stopped it, so I can't get. There we go. There we go. All right, baby. I'm here.
Also joining us, we have Harris, aka Debo, the Chargers owner.
What up, FNG fam? What's going on?
And last but not least, we have the other commissioner, my co-partner there in the league, Tranks, aka Philly Jedi, the 49 owner.
Greetings, everyone. Good to be here. Is this a weekly podcast now? We literally just did one. How can there be enough news for us to talk about it already? That seems impossible. Good to be here, gentlemen.
Yeah, so we'll start off with, we'll do standings here. See if we can get this shared out. And then that way we can get things moving along. And then I'll see if we can broadcast that here real quick.
Weekly podcast. Don't know what to do with myself here.
Right.
All right, let's see if that shows up for everybody.
Remote play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trying to come up with different ways to show this. So see if this will actually work. So
Definitely can see it.
So we got an AFC North. We got the Browns at 6-1. Got the Bengals at 5-2. Ravens at 5-3. And last but not least, the Steelers at 1-7.
Damn.
Moving on to the AFC South. We have the Tennessee Titans sitting at 6-0, undefeated still. The Colts at 5-2. The Jaguars at 5-3. And the Texans at 0-7.
Hey, Hosyan, I hate to correct you, but the Titans are 6-0-1. And the Colts are 6-2-1.
Oh, I missed that. Thank you.
That's okay.
Got this small screen here. Moving on to the AFC East after that correction there, we got the Bills at 5-2.
All right.
The Dolphins at 2-6.
Whew.
The Jets at 3-5.
Woo.
And the Patriots at 1-7. This division is And then moving on to the AFC West, we have the Chargers sitting at 6-1. The Raiders at 3-4. Chiefs at 2-5.
Whoa.
And the Broncos at 2-6.
God damn.
Moving on to the NFC North, we have the Bears 7-1. Packers at 7-1.
That's tight.
Yeah. It's a good divisional fight there. We have the Lions at 4-3, and the Vikings at 3-4.
That
Next,
is
The roster
reserve
was in them
day.
there.
yeah. Next, we have the NFC South. The Falcons sitting at 6-2. Saints are sitting at 4-4. The Buccaneers at 3-5. And
Okay.
last but not least, the Panthers at 2-6.
Damn.
At the NFC East, we have the Eagles sitting at 4-3. Giants at 3-4. Cowboys are at 3-5, and then the Commanders are at 1-7.
Hold on.
Damn.
Hold on. Is that Brian leading the division?
Get the hell out of
Is
here.
leading the division?
Hold
hell
up. Oh my goodness. He about to make the playoffs.
no. Mm.
It is close. And last but not
Yeah.
least, we have the NFC West. We have the 49ers sitting at 8-0.
Bullshit.
Undefeated. The Cardinals at 4-4. The Seahawks at 3-4. And the Rams at 1-6. And that rounds out
Damn.
our divisional standings. Did you want to jump into the stats?
Sure. Because we haven't done it all season.
Okay.
Let's go on to the stuff that's important.
Really? Is that important?
Yeah. Hey, man, there's only certain things that count in this NFL, FNG NFL statistical leaders here. We had the top three in passing yards. We got Malik Willis, Titans, Malik Willis, Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, and Aaron Rodgers at number 3. And the top totals are 2,279 for Malik, 2,277 for Trevor Lawrence, and Aaron Rodgers, number 3, 2,245. As far as touchdowns, passing touchdowns, Aaron Rodgers is number 1 with 28. Malik Willis is number 2 with 22 touchdowns. And Lamar Jackson is 22 touchdowns and in third place. 7, 10, and 10 respectively. 1, 2, and 3. And rating, Justin Herbert, 140.1. 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers at 138.3. 28 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. And Trey Lance, 134.5. 20 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Going down to rushing. This is the rushing crown here so far. No surprise here. Jonathan Taylor, number 1, 1,423 yards, 20 touchdowns. Leonard Fournette, no surprise here. 1,200 yards, 1,298 yards, almost 1,300 yards. And Breece Hall, 1,276 yards, 12 touchdowns. That's the lead in rushing touchdowns just for the shits and giggles. Taylor at 20, Fournette at 16, and McCaffrey at 15. Everyone's played their game that's in the neighborhood of being in that top 10. So that's it. We're going to receiving yards. Christian Watson. I'm sorry?
I said switch to AFC. We'll switch it back. There we go.
Okay. Christian Watson with 991 yards, 31 yards of a catch.
The rookie.
Yeah, right. Pittman, 986 yards, 23 yards a catch. And, oh, hell, Deebo Samuel. He's not supposed to be up there.
He knew
22
that.
yards a catch, 847 yards. Touchdowns for these guys. Got Christian Watson, 16. Michael Pittman Jr., 11. And Chase Claypool. Isaiah was killing with him most recently.
Yeah,
So
Claypool's been
10
on.
touchdowns. Claypool's been heated up the last couple games. Oh, we forgot about receptions. Let me go back to receptions real quick. Austin Eckler's number 1, halfback, 46 receptions.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh man!
Damn.
We got Evan Ingram with 45 receptions. And we got Travis Kelce, 43 receptions, 707 yards. Wow. But these guys are all in the single digits in touchdowns, 2, 8, and 7, respectively, for the top 3. Okay, head on down to defense. We're going to go for tackles first. Foyesade Olokun, 73 tackles. Troy Anderson for the Falcons, Okun's for the Jaguars, Trey Anderson for the Falcons, 72 tackles. And Jerome Baker for the Dolphins, 59 tackles. Not bad.
Anderson's a cheat code.
Going down to sacks, Quiddy Pay with the 9.5 sacks. We got Micah Parsons with 8 sacks, and Uchenna Nwosu with 8 sacks. Getting their work in.
Yeah.
Heading over to interceptions. Eddie Jackson, number 1 with the Bears, 8 interceptions. The 3-way tie. Carlton Davis III, he got 8 interceptions, and JT Woods with 8 interceptions. Not bad.
Stay JT.
Rookie.
Say JT. Yeah, right.
Keep throwing at him.
Yeah.
Don't be discouraged. Keep throwing at him, fellas.
All right, just for shits, let's see what the forced fumbles are here. Dexter Lawrence at number 3. New York Giants. Dexter Lawrence with 3 forced fumbles. Tied for first place. Adrian Amos with 3 forced fumbles. And it's a long tie for the rest. And I'm not going to name all those players. And we'll do total touchdowns. Yeah. Got Deshaun Elliott for the Lions with 3 touchdowns. Tied for first. JT Woods, again, names pops up. He got 3 touchdowns. And there's a whole bunch of people with 2. So. And kicking. Can't forget these weak ass kickers. Most field goals made. Matt Prater with 11. Chase McLaughlin with 11. Cardinals and Colts respectively. And Matt Gay with 11. 100%, 91%, 91%.
Yeah.
I don't remember making many field goals, truthfully.
Yeah. It means your offenses are doing well. Punting. Let's see who has the highest net yards. Highest net average. That's usually how they rank it. We got Thomas Morstead with a 49.3 net average. We have Ryan Wright. Thomas Morstead with the Dolphins. Ryan Wright, 47.4 with the Vikings. And Michael Dixon, 45.1 with the Seahawks. All right. Are we doing longest plays or what?
It's up to you, man. I just got to make sure I keep up with you.
No problem. All right, we'll do longest, just for the hell of it. For passing, longest pass, Derek Carr, 95 yards. Gotta go to passing. Yeah.
Cheater.
Derek Carr, 95 yards. Zach Wilson, 94-yard pass. And Desmond Ritter with an 89-yard pass.
I just hear him say cheater.
Top 3.
I don't know who said cheater, man. There's some disrespectful people in here, man.
Rushing, Snoop Connor, who I think is the sneaky starter with the Jaguars. 93-yard long run.
Dang.
Behind him, we got Miles Sanders with the Eagles with a 92-yard run. And Christian Watson, the receiver, with a 91-yard run.
Cheater.
Impressive for rushing.
Damn,
Longest pass should be similar because the quarterbacks had the pass. So longest reception, Devontae Adams, 95-yard pass. CJ Azuma with a 94-yard pass, tight end. Okay. Kyle Pitts, 89-yard pass. He probably did that crap on me. And that is the statistics for your FNG football league.
All right. So now we want to go over the weekly games for the week 6 through 8.
Yes, games of the week 6 through 8.
Okay.
We got a good guy on with us, Fleet, because he watches most of the games too. So I don't think we're going to miss any.
Oh, wrong one. The league here, schedule.
Yeah. Then we go over the team schedule.
So we'll go back to week 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any games you guys stand out, or did you guys get to watch?
Well, we got the first one, second one from the top. We got the NFC Championship replay.
Yeah. Man, I watched that one.
I didn't see that.
I did.
Yeah.
I bet you did.
He said, "Is that 38-9?"
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
The massacre.
Man,
up a little bit.
Ass ripping.
Hey, ripping? Yo, pause, bro. Ripping.
Hey, man, some people say that.
man, so
Yeah.
all these games, the 49ers, Atlanta, Cleveland, that game are 51-14.
Yeah.
I watched this one. This
Which one?
Let Trent talk about his first.
Jacks versus Indy.
Yeah, let Trent talk about it. Let's go back to that NFC.
I think we might want to save that one for last.
Okay.
What about the
that,
Ravens and Giants? Anybody see that game? I know it was broadcast.
I seen that one too. Yeah, man.
Which one?
Man, Tigers put on a
Ravens.
rushing clinic.
Ravens and Giants.
Yeah, I saw
Look
that
at the
game.
numbers.
That came down to the. I'm trying to get to it. Yeah. So there we go. Hold on.
While you wait. Daniel
we go.
Jones was 11 for 15 for 120 yards. Lamar Jackson, this is the more shocking stat because Daniel Jones had 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, which is important because he usually throws the ball to the other team. Right. But he still had 15 attempts, which is a lot for him. 73%. But Lamar Jackson's only having 262 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 pick.
Yeah.
That's not like 13 for 21. That is not like Dill. He usually throws way more than that.
Right.
Well,
Saquon
that
Barkley.
was crucial.
What's up?
Only thing I was expecting out of that, I mean, like 262, that's pretty average right now for Dill. I was just expecting more interceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a rain game too, right? Or no?
Yeah, I think it was.
Rain? Yeah, it was rain.
Yeah,
Tiger was just running the ball. Look at Saquon's rushing. Tiger was
Yeah.
running the ball.
25 attempts.
7.5.
Yeah,
Ooh,
187.
10
187.
broken tackles. God damn. Broken
63 yards after
Couple
contact.
fumbles. Look. Daniel Jones fumbled twice. Lamar Jackson fumbled.
Oh yeah.
It was one of them games.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Kenyon Drake fumbled twice.
That's a
Lamar
lot of
Jackson
fumbles.
fumbled. Oh, sorry, not fumbled twice. I'm sorry.
They'll fumble 4 times. That is bad.
J.K. Dobbins fumbled twice. That's who it was.
Mhm.
They were clutch fumbles too.
Yeah. Them turnovers was.
Yeah, 5 turnovers that game.
Jordan Jackson, Lamar Jackson, Dobbins twice.
Yeah.
And Tiger did not throw a pick. Not at all.
Right.
Yep, 2-0.
Danny Dimes holding up to his name. Throwing dimes.
Playoff Danny Dimes.
Mhm. Damn. Okay.
Good
All right,
game.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came down to the wire. I saw that game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was gonna lose at first when he tied it, and then Tiger managed to pull it out at the end there. That was pretty impressive.
Oh yeah. Believe that was that his first game back?
No,
Second
wasn't?
or third.
No, he played the Cowboys. He played the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowboys. That was his first game back.
Right.
Yeah.
He's been back for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, week three was his first game back. Cowboys at Giants, 31-20.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
What turnovers to do a team, man? 4-1.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying. Did everybody see the Buccaneers at the Steelers?
Oh man.
I did not get to catch that game.
I did.
You catch all the games, don't you? Okay.
Well, I caught this one because I scrimmaged with Mike just before it. I will say this: anybody has ever played the Buccaneers, there's no surprise of what's coming.
Right.
We should change his name from Black Magic to Power O, because little less was coming.
That's not
Black Magic.
That's
That's Joe, man. You think about Joe.
That's Smith Wesson.
Yeah,
Smith Wesson. I'm sorry. Yeah. There you go.
What you gonna change the 22 caliber after that, or something like that?
No. No, but the thing is, you
22
know
LR.
what's coming. You know what's coming. He only had 91 yards passing, 6 of 9 attempps. You know what I mean? You know what's coming, right?
346.
29 attempts for 346.
Yeah.
Not
amazing.
11.9 on average per rush. He was killing them. He
Dude.
couldn't stop it.
It is official. Mike cannot stop the goddamn run.
Single-handedly caught up to me with that game right there. That's crazy.
It's amazing.
All right, so I'm trying to get this rookie up there, my running back. Can I play against Mike? Can y'all schedule that some type of way?
Yeah, because he looked unstoppable on the ground, and he didn't.
Oh
and
my
to me,
goodness.
he didn't have to do anything. And then you got, and here's the worst part, right? Then you Mike had threw 4 touchdowns, but he threw 3 interceptions. So you're giving the
Right.
ball back to him. It's like, and he can't stop the run. Shit, that's
And
a
you know
ass
what?
whipping coming.
And that was probably all power O.
Yeah,
I can't deny. I love watching Smith Wesson run because he has so much
Yes.
patience with that power O. Oh
Mhm.
man.
this is why Twitch is important, right? Whenever I want to get my game together, I will watch one of his games. Just that's what I'm supposed to follow my blocks. And
He will
he's
power
perfected that.
O your ass to
Yes, he
death
will.
and be successful too.
Yes,
He will.
it was impressive.
And at times he has a decent defense too. I will say that.
Yeah.
Too.
So that was a crazy
Jeez,
game.
damn, Mike.
No, no.
Anybody
That's
that
it.
was this game broadcasted the Carolina
I don't think
Rams
so.
game? That was pretty close.
The Dallas
I
Philly
know
game was
that.
broadcast. Dallas
wow.
actually had a chance in that game at the end twice, man, to kick a field goal and tie it up with like a minute and something left. And for some reason, he went for it. And when I saw the play call, I'm like, yo, that's not going to work because Brian's in a goal line. Like, he's not going to let you. He knows you're running. You know what I mean? So then he came back again, got the ball down there again, and decided he was going to kick it, went for it, and didn't get it. I was like, wow. Yeah, he pretty much, he had a chance in that game to tie it and probably do something. But, yeah.
Oh, then we got a comment in the YouTube chat. Sean Smith said that 91-yarder came versus the Bills to seal the game. He's talking about
The Watson
Longest pass.
yeah.
Longest
Yeah.
run. Okay, longest run. Okay. What's going on, Sean?
I'm glad y'all able to watch this, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we need that Twitch going, man.
Yeah, we got 3 people
man.
watching so far.
Nice. Good.
That should have been game of the week too, along with Dog and Billups. But we didn't see it, so.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess
so we're going back to this.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
This Jacksonville Indianapolis game.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
this
man.
was no.
Something you can't understand. Or I could just kill a man.
Oh my God.
Listen, man. One thing you're not gonna do to me is show me up. You're not gonna show me up and don't think I'm not gonna remember or whatever, man. I like the kid, but I forgot we was rivals. I don't know if he remembered it or not. He said I did him dirty last season, which I don't, I try to down the ball, kick field goals, run out of bounds. My man went for it twice on 4th down with like a minute and something left in the game, and he's up by like 3 touchdowns, just trying to like get more points. We're like, all right. And I told him, like, listen, man, keep that same energy. I hear you. Good job. But keep that same energy. When I see him again, I let him know it wasn't sweet. So he found out the hard way.
That's hey, gentlemen, that's why you have rivals, just for that.
So you can essentially play without worrying about
Yeah.
going forward or not going forward, or it's your rival.
Right.
It's the person you want to beat on.
I totally forgot. We did it. We had to restart the season. We was waiting for weeks. So I totally forgot about the rivals list. And I get it, I shut him out twice last season.
So he didn't forget.
No, he didn't forget. I wasn't really thinking about it. He did it to himself, though. It wasn't really anything I was doing. I was just playing defense. But I wasn't trying to show him up. I don't try to show people up in here, man. Like, if you want to showboat on me, you want to do all that, and after you're up by 3 touchdowns, go for it. But when I see you again, it's on sight. That's all it is. I know certain people. I know certain people do it regardless. Like I expect Trent to do it all the time because he does it. Don't do it when you up and I can't come back. Do it on your first play. Do it on your first play when you score. Do it then. Unless you're
notorious for that.
Games,
I know y'all do
games
it.
are gonna get interesting.
It's what it is. You always do. You do it to everybody, so I expect it. But don't get up by 3-4 scores and start showboating on me and going for it on 4th, man. I ain't built that way, man. I come back and see you real quick.
We all got to get on this show, man. It'd be nice to
knock on your front door.
Yeah.
Yo, how about that? The crazy part was the comments, yo. How you gonna come on talk about all that junk and then get blown the hell out?
Yeah.
He was
Top 5.
40.
I think wasn't his
five.
brother making comments too? He had that Undertaker one. I was like, oh my god.
Oh man, hilarious, man. That's all fun. Listen, this all fun. I don't got nothing against anybody here. Just
Oh yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah, it's
you
all
had to
fun,
set the
man.
tone, man. You had to go and set the tone. You had to build
definitely,
that.
Man. Yo, listen, he
throw
was
that
feeling
boundary
himself.
line back up. Like, look, this is the line you don't cross right here. Just
Yeah.
Let me put it in place.
I mean, he got a big he got a big win off me. He killed me. You know, no excuses, man. I wasn't myself that night. I was in there just doing crazy stuff, and he was on it. You know what I mean? He was on fire. I'm like, all right, remember, I gotta see you again.
Yeah.
So,
for sure. All right, well, moving on to week 7. Any games that you guys
watched?
and
Ravens.
Oh yeah, this was a definitely good rivalry.
That was a good game. And I thought Dog was gonna go ahead and shit the bucket on it. With some of the things he was doing. I just think he's about to mess this up. But he said he wasn't worried.
Yeah, so he was calm.
Yeah, he said he wasn't worried.
Where I knew Dill was gonna lose is he blitzed the guy that was covering. He blitzed the cornerback that was covering the superstar receiver. And when I seen that, I was like, if Dog hits this guy, it's over. And sure enough, Dog hit that guy. And that was
relaxed.
It. Yeah, so relaxed. Relaxed.
Yep.
Damn.
And Dill, look at how many rushes Dill had. 4, 3, 2. Jesus.
Well,
9 rushes.
He's not a runner. We know this. He's not a runner.
Maybe he felt it from last game where he was fumbling. He wasn't running.
I was gonna say, probably the last game probably deterred him from running as much because he fumbled and Dobbins fumbled, so he went back to the air what he's used to.
Yeah, it's good that he implemented the rush into his game, but it's not natural for him. Yeah. He went back to what he knows. I mean, you can't blame him. It is what it is.
And Dog kept up with him though too, man. For 5 TDs, 4 TDs. Yeah, that game was.
Yeah,
oh my goodness, Schwartz, Reverend Jordan, oh, gracious, Peoples.
Listen, you're not gonna play the same defenses all game and expect nobody to adjust.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
300-yard receiver.
Can't keep showing the same thing over and over.
Bro, he just got that tight end too, Brevin Jordan. Jeez. Rich get richer.
Yeah. Hey man, all y'all that made them trades, man. I see half of y'all using those guys. I know some of you guys are still getting used to them, but hey, that's what you bring them in for.
Well, we appreciate Carolina. We appreciate Christian McCaffrey, and we're going to do our best to use him.
Oh my God! Nobody's talking about the 49ers, man.
Hey, that was a trade. What are you talking about? That was a trade.
No, I'm talking about the trades.
About the trades in FNG.
FNG, not the.
I know.
Yeah, man. We ain't talking about. Yeah, man. We ain't talking about no real NFL trade right now with your team, man. Moving on.
Was this game broadcasted? The Bucks and the Panthers? Looks pretty lit.
No.
Falcons one was. Falcons Bengals was.
Falcons and Bengals definitely was.
Oh man,
that was a close in the beginning, and then Dorian just started putting his foot down like that's enough.
Yeah,
I came in at halftime.
Phillips had him, bro. Early.
Yep. The Bengals really from what we've seen in the past, he doesn't really come back well from games like this. As far as when he's down, he doesn't really come back too well. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. He plays better when he's in front. Yeah, when he's got the lead, he plays better.
So you should call him a front runner.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a front runner.
Well, this was an important.
When he's down, he come back to what?
Considering he just lost, this was an important win. He didn't want to get a two-game losing streak, so. And Billups isn't a bum, so he needed to win this game before he started going the wrong direction.
Right.
And he threw 2 picks away, but
yeah,
Burrow threw him right back. You know what I mean? So both of them dropping 2 picks, and only the Falcons to have 2 pass touchdowns. It's not good.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. 20 attempts, 132 yards rushing, but only 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
So he must have been shutting
Why
that
are
down.
you shocked?
Mixon's too good for him not to score. Let me see
He
what
scored,
touchdowns
just
on the
didn't
ball.
score on multiple.
Yeah, you
mean,
needed multiple because he
yeah,
didn't throw any touchdowns, so he needed multiple.
But this goes back to what Sleep said. You can't run the same thing all the time,
True.
defensively or offensively. Eventually, people going to figure it out.
Not against good players. I mean, like, eventually,
Good players. That's
like,
true.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he started out good, man. Billups started out. As a matter of fact, hey, Billups, if you're listening, man, trade me Joe Burrow, man.
Once we get past that,
Yeah.
I will say this: if I had a critique, no, he's not. He only has 11 out of 17 completed. For 157 yards. The Bengals have this is just a critique of the Bengals. They're good. The owner's a good owner, and he's talented, but he does not use the talent that he has with what their skills are. He's got Mixon with 5 receptions, and how many receptions does Chase have?
0.
Okay. Was he injured? No, he wasn't injured this game.
No.
You can't have that type of talent not catching the ball. And if let's hypothetically say he was double teaming him, then who's the other dude? Boyd?
Right here. T. Higgins.
T. Higgins, 0 catches. Was it raining?
He had 1.
Hayden Hurst had 3, 2.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These type of things you can't do. You have to have the guys with your talent. Now again, the Falcons defense is good. Okay, so he's talented, they're fast, and they hit hard. But that's too much talent. You got to get the ball in your playmaker's hands. That's the only way you're going to. And that'll loosen up the run game so Mixon can actually run the ball the way he wants to run the ball. So that would be my critique to you, Billups, because your team's talented and you're talented. So
why does Cam Newton have 3 rushing attempts for 1 yard?
Oh, he did a quarterback sneak.
Oh my God.
4th down sneaks.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to get Burrow injured doing that.
And he fumbled 1 time too.
Yeah.
Quarterback sneak is the new thing in this game. Quarterback draw sneaks.
That ain't gonna last long.
Unless you know how to stop it.
Yeah.
Then it ain't nothing. You lose yards.
Nah, I ain't giving up the secret.
And then last thing before we move on, Singletary got 6 attempts. But he's actually been rushing a lot with Singletary.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, a good thing. He's got talent, but that's all I got to say about that.
Devin Singletary is also on the trade block too, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep. Superstar running back on trade block.
So Tiger pulled off another win here. I see Giants 27-23. Was that game broadcasted?
Yeah. I watched a couple minutes.
Upset week.
Yeah, it was a tough game, man. It was going back and forth. I think it's no, I don't think it's up anymore. Yeah, I think they played when I was at work or something, but yeah, it was a good game. This is pretty balanced.
Again, Daniel Jones, 2 TDs, no INTs.
No sacks either.
Yeah, well, look at that. No sacks.
Getting the ball off.
Saquon, though, he's been 30 rushes.
3.4.
I told him before the game I turned the injuries off so he didn't have to worry about the guy getting hurt.
Yeah, right. Saquon ain't gonna have no ankles by the end of the year, man. The way he
Look at that. Snoop Connor, 5 rushes for 102 yards.
20 per 93 yarder.
That's where the 92. Oh, that's where that came from.
Yeah, that's where it came from. Yeah. So all the rest of the runs after that was bullshit.
No, he only had 5. So he had some good ones.
Yeah. So look, either that happened, either that 93 yarder happened. Before his bullshit rushing yards or after his bullshit rushing yards. One or the other. Either way, he just broke out. Got the little average yards per carry. But after that, the rest of the rushes is bullshit. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Tiger
he's a passer
big wins, man. Tiger with 2 big wins, Ravens and the Jags.
Yeah.
Yeah, back to back too.
Back to back, yeah.
You can't be top 5 if you're not going to win those games, man.
Yo, I remember that dude saying I should be top 5.
Fired. Shots fired.
That's what happened, man. You put it out there. Now
I'm too low. Top 10.
Now he never made it to the top 5. He might be out of the top 10.
This is why I don't talk shit.
It's that game. It's that game.
Why I don't talk shit. Just leave it alone. Let everything just happen naturally.
That's when you missed.
That's the 27-27.
Yeah, wow. I blew that game, man. I was definitely I was up 17-7. We went into the third. It must have been the third or the fourth where I just started drawing blanks. Raining game. It was a rain game. We both were running. You know, he got some good rushes on me. I got some good rushes on him. Went into OT. He missed the extra point. He missed the field goal. His first drive, I made him fumble and didn't get it. That would have put me at 14 zip right there. And then I missed the field goal at the end of overtime to win that game. I felt like I won that game twice, and I just blew the game. You know what I mean? I kind of blew it. He came back. He took the lead. He made some mistakes on defense. I got down the field. Yeah, got the ball in OT, got all the way down there, and for some reason, I didn't adjust the kicking meter, and just missed the kick, man. Yeah,
choked. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, it was right in too. It was just the wind took it to the other direction. I'm like, wow, that was right in. I just kind of looked at it like, hey, man, it was a great game, man. We was battling. Like me and this cat, man, we had battles. So, you know, that's the first time we really battled like that though to the end where I'm just like, man, I should have. You know, I had some things that I left out there that I should have been running. And I'm like, you know what? It's all good. You know, he did his thing.
See him in the playoffs.
I see he's using Henry a lot this time around.
He was running with him.
He was really running, but he broke one with him too, didn't he?
Yeah, he broke one. Yeah, I called him for the game. I said, he going to run Henry this game. I know Cass be looking at me like I'm crazy when I say stuff before the game and it happened.
Yeah. I was shocked every time he handed it off.
Yeah,
and you working Jonathan Taylor too, 40 rushes.
Well, remember we went to OT. He didn't get the ball in OT, so he didn't get the run. But I had that yardage almost in regulation, and then I gave him like 10, 12 more carries in OT. So it wasn't even that much. So that's why this next game I just kind of gave him 17 carries and just chilled. Still trying to think about man.
That's a good game then. So we got any other games
that,
there?
That was the Green Bay
the
Washington
game right
game
after.
Game. Yeah, that was the anger game.
That was the revenge game.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we gonna play?
Yeah.
That was the F word game.
Yeah, you was talking about my mama game.
Yeah, well, Washington got spanked.
Man. I gotta see.
That was funny too, man. I think I got up the next morning and looked at all the comments. I'm like, what is this? As a matter of fact, Trank, you were the one like, did you say? I'm like,
I stayed away from that.
All these guys.
I don't want no part
Aaron Rodgers went the F off. 345 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. 75-yard banger. Aaron Robinson had an okay day, 89 yards on 11 attempts, but Antonio Gibson, 5 for 28. Doo-doo.
What?
Like he's better than that. Aaron Jones only has 70 yards on the ground, which is a small amount for him usually, but
yeah, but when you got Aaron Rodgers, 5 TDs and 300 some yards, you don't need that.
I don't think he was interested in running the ball.
Yeah. Especially when you got this guy doing it all, running and
Man, you would have thought that 91-yarder would have came from this game right here. God damn, for Christian Watson. Woo. Ass whipping. If you don't know, now you know, Zay. Don't talk no more shit.
Man, all you gonna do is you gonna have them post some more stuff, man.
No, they're gonna get on their rival list. They see each other in the playoffs sometimes.
Just put your schedule up, leave it alone. Damn.
All right, let's see.
Oh boy.
Talk about Atlanta, Cincinnati. Oh, the Jets.
Yeah, your
Denver.
game.
Good win.
Your game right here.
No. Stop right there.
Right here. The Seattle and the Chargers game.
Oh yeah, this
that was a good game.
Hey, man,
y'all gotta bring up old shit. Y'all gotta bring up old shit.
Oh, now you want to talk. Now you don't want to talk.
I'll talk about
Hey,
it.
how's that go?
Yeah, y'all can
That's
say
what I
damn
thought.
that. That's
That's
the new
what I
shit
thought.
now. You know, yeah. Great game. Me and him were going back and forth the entire game, man. Definitely got a new running back starting now. Guy did tremendous for me. He had Hassan Haskins, rookie. He's doing real good right
Michigan.
now. That was his first game too. But his passing game, he's got a lot of stuff off that I was just, underestimating, and that's why I usually never underestimate going into a game at all. Strengths, he differs from that shit. He
He was
always
on
says something
fire.
different. Yeah, this guy, man, when I thought I had him, third downs, he just come up, pull a damn. I wouldn't even say pull a horseshoe out of his ass. He just pull a miracle out. And I'm like, God damn, I thought I had him there, but he would get it.
Yeah.
A lot of a couple times he was throwing the ball right at me. I didn't get it, especially the last play that he scored with DK Metcalf in the red
My
zone.
goodness.
Derwin James didn't put his hands up.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I left him with. I think I left. What did I leave him with? 17 seconds on the clock. I believe. No, he left me with 17 seconds on the clock. His drive to get down the field to score that touchdown, pretty spectacular. Just throw it up to DK.
Yeah.
He mossed both of my damn DBs. Got in the red zone instantly. I'm not sure what play happened after that, but I do know that once he got in the red zone for the very last play to score, played the zone. I was the safety. I came down to play the low. Yeah, I was the safety. I was Derwin James. I came down to play the low reads. I seen DK, at the top of the damn screen, running across from the left to the right. So I knew he was going to go ahead and go to him. I'm squared up with the ball. Ball goes in the air. I'm tapping wide. Derwin didn't do a damn thing. He caught the ball in the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
He watched DK catch it. He watched DK catch it. That's what he did.
He was like, he was literally looking at the ball. He was like, Gino just threw a beautiful pass. He was looking like that. It was that happened. I mean, I'm not gonna make any excuses. Dude, he played great. He played phenomenal.
Yeah, his
very good
stats in the game were pretty. I mean, you guys were back and forth.
You had a perfect quarterback.
We were
rating.
back and forth.
Yeah,
you had a perfect quarterback rating, and he was 129.9, 330 yards passing.
Yeah, he played very good defense on me. I mean, at times that's where I was underestimating him, and I mean, it's times where I just had to sit back, take a sack, like a couple times. I was like, damn, okay, well, I punt the ball, let it fight another day. I just wasn't trying to create any turnovers. He was
great,
killing
man.
you. All props to him all day.
He was killing you with Will Mother effing Disley.
You kept cheering him on. You kept cheering him on, all that stuff. He don't need Evan Ingram, whatever the guy's name is. No offense.
I said, he don't need no offense. This is Pro Bowl Geno Smith. Yeah, all I need is Will Mother effing
But the thing is, you're in my ear cheering on a guy that's in your damn division. And you know what? He deserved to have that W just to make you mad.
The crazy thing, if you looked at the stats, you had no turnovers too, and he had 2.
None.
Yeah.
That's the craziest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
But he was on fire. I was watching he can't miss right now. Like, he throwing the DK. Dude. It was so crazy. Matt jumped in the party afterwards. Like, yeah.
Yeah. What do you say? Matt jumped in the party. Tell me,
ain't nothing changed. I'm not even there. Nothing changed.
Hey, listen, man. I gotta get out of here, though, man. I gotta go eat real quick. It's been a long day. But I'll let y'all later on.
All right, man. Appreciate you joining us, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I was. I was not expecting that type of success, and considering you control the ball well, I did not expect. You know what? You did turn it over. Herbert fumbled. Was it a sack fumble, maybe? Yeah.
Herbert did fumble. I recovered. I think I recovered that. Yeah, I recovered it.
Okay, but yeah, it was a good game. Definitely, Damari, impressive win against the reigning champ. So, that's why we have them top 10 lists, as we say. We have them so that you guys can say, hey, if I'm not going to the playoffs, I can at least say I beat a couple dudes that was in the top 10. And Damar, you beat the guy at the top of the top 10. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. Keep it up. Keep that momentum going.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Any
Anything
other
else,
upsets
Happy?
this week? I almost
Yeah,
lost
nice.
to the Chiefs. I was playing with a broke controller though, but still, that was a good game. Outside of that, I don't see anything else.
Well, all right, go ahead and talk about it. You don't know why I care about it.
No. We're good. We're good. There's nothing really to talk about that.
Oh, we're good, huh? Really?
We're moving on to week 8 then.
Yeah. Week 8.
Okay, all right.
All the games are played, I think, this week, right?
I
Except
don't
the
know.
Giants and Seahawks. That's already a forced win.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you have the Bengals at Browns. They were supposed to play at 5:00.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can check Twitch.
That's
real quick and
good.
see if-
That's good. So it looks
see
like
if somebody's
yeah.
playing.
the
Well, it
Jags,
hasn't been played yet. So
Broncos game was pretty
I'm-
close. And there was that one broadcasted.
Who again was it? Broncos Jaguars?
Yeah.
Jaguars probably broadcasted that more than likely.
I
I
didn't
didn't see it.
Didn't see
I
it.
didn't see that.
Looks like it was a close game. Came down. Denver looks like they came back in the second quarter there, or second half. Nice.
It was a tight one.
Yeah.
Chicago and Dallas had another close one, another good game, 29-21, Chicago winning. Minnesota gets the win over the Cardinals. Dorian was frustrated in that game. He couldn't get anything going. And they had to play it twice.
Yeah.
How you feel about your game against Bullock? I was able to I was on the road most of the day. I was able to get like at least an eye on it before I had to drive off. How you feel about this game?
Did he broadcast it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's probably one of the best games I've had in a while. So
Really?
I know it's because he didn't score a touchdown. I shut him out from scoring the whole second half.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second quarter he scored 2 field goals. But I think what got him was the turnovers. He had 2 fumbles. I got Kimura fumbled twice on some key drives. And then I think he went for it on 4th down and I stuffed him, 4th and 1, and I stuffed Kimura. So it was like user on user, stopped him.
Ooh.
And went in there, drove it down. And at that point, I was just trying to run plays and chew the clock and make sure I didn't turn over the ball.
Right.
Which I didn't. I didn't turn over the ball. I didn't have any fumbles, like I said.
Jameis Winston gave it to you twice.
Yes.
2 picks. So he was doing his best to get a game away.
2 picks. Yeah.
Man, Max Crosby had 2.5 sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was getting some sacks. I was getting pressure, getting sacks, getting interceptions. The game pretty much was going my way. So, but I think the what started off was those fumbles. I think he had I'm not sure if it was back-to-back fumbles, but he had one where he was driving, and I was like, man, he's getting Kimura hot, and he's getting that X factor going, and then I managed to strip the ball. And Max Crosby did a nice. I mean, he came from behind and punched the ball out. So there was one fumble there, and the other one was a hit stick that But again, things that normally Kimura doesn't have happen in the game for him. So, but those.
Well, he ran Alvin Kamara twice. I mean not twice. 18 times for 122 yards. So he was having success, but them fumbles are killer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fumbles are those are big, especially when he was in the red zone. He dropped those were 2 fumbles in the red zone. So, and then that 4th and 1 that he got stuffed on hurt too, because that was another drive where he could have scored another field goal, at least put up points, but at that point it was just he got no points out of that drive. So
somebody getting a breakout next week. Max Crosby. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it out there, but it's obvious. It really is. Damn. Woo. Should I watch out for him?
And then the Jets.
Any other games this week look good? Jets all over them. Patriots. Jeez.
Yeah.
More likely owe you money or something? Jeez.
Oh, that's probably Breeze. That's probably Breeze all day. Yep, 297 on the ground. Ooh, damn. Dude, I ain't gonna never get rookie of the year.
Ramondre Stevenson's handling his business on the ground. But he fumbled the ball. Mac Jones fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
You can't win like that.
Those turnovers, man. Turnovers are big. Man, he had 4 touchdowns in them too.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anything else look good here?
Numbers.
That Steelers, I think it was that Steelers at last towards the end there, Steelers and
Steelers Eagles.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
That
Did
game
you
was
watch it?
I did.
I saw. Did you
I
see
didn't
it?
get to see it. No, unfortunately.
I missed it. He broadcast too.
Mike will. I think Mike will piss any owner off for what he did. Like he I think he was on like the 47-yard line.
Mhm.
Got the ball to the 28. The wind is blowing 9 miles per hour, if I can recall.
Left
to
to
the
right.
left, which would
Yeah.
be
I'm sorry, right to left.
yeah, left or right. It wasn't going horizontal. It wasn't going up and down. It was going left or right.
Vertically.
So,
Yeah. It's going horizontal,
yeah, right. So yeah, it's the 28-yard line. He decides no timeouts. He decides to go ahead and I think like 12 seconds left probably. Decides to go ahead and pass the ball to the flat and try to run out of bounds.
To get some more yards.
I'm sitting like, what the hell are you doing? He got tackled inbounds. Clock runs down. He loses the game. I'm like, why the hell didn't you kick the field goal?
He could have tied it.
Oh, because the winds.
Yes.
Yeah, he could have tied it. You on a 28-yard line.
Man.
28.
Here's the
Why the
crazy
hell
part,
did
right?
you kick the field goal?
I can't remember which game it was, but there was a game we were all in the party watching, talking about it. And the guy was in a similar situation where he was like, I was like, dude, he needs to kick it now. He's got no timeout. Just kick it. I heard him say, no, you got enough time for like 2 more plays. I'm like, what are you talking about? You can get sacked. Like what? And literally that's how he ended up losing the game. Because he tried to get some more yards or pass, get some more yards, and you lose the game, man. 28-yard field goal from the 28-yard line, man. Come on.
Yeah, if he was
You remember that game I played against? Laura King in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
I got the bomb with Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, I'm good. I got time to go ahead, just down the ball, run the clock out a little bit, and the clock ran all the way out.
12-second run off.
I didn't call a timeout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mike was joking me about that. He has no reason to joke me anymore about that shit after that. That was just. I mean, you had an opportunity to tie the game and possibly win.
I think sometimes you get caught up in the moment, and you just don't. I've done that before. It's like I'm, second quarter, before I go into the half, I'm like, I should have scored a field goal. Instead, I'm thinking I got time to score a touchdown, and the clock runs out on me. So I'm sure in his mind, he was just caught up in the moment. Yeah. Figured, I can another down. I can get out of bounds, get closer, and kick the field goal. Unfortunately, he got, like you said, he got tackled inbounds and lost the game.
But Jose, come on now. A moment is a moment. That was a couple minutes right there.
I'm just saying.
He had time to think. He had time to think about that. Yeah. I'm just like
sure.
Really?
I'm sure it happens to us all, man. Just have one of those brains.
Piece of advice Chaz gave me long time ago. 2 ways to win a game. 1, score on every single possession. Every single possession. Doesn't matter how it is. Score on every possession. 2, if you win every single quarter, you can't lose. So you can't win if you're not taking points that are right there in front of you.
Right.
Don't throw the ball away. Score. And if you get a couple stops, couple turnovers, you're almost guaranteed to win. Control the ball like Jose Allen was doing. Don't give the ball to the other team.
Yeah.
Okay. Good advice.
Yeah.
I think that.
He's a smart guy.
Yeah, Chaz. Yeah, for sure. So that's all the weeks. So we just, like you said, we got 2 games left. This is actually 1, because this
Bengals
is
Browns.
Yeah, Bengals Browns, and hopefully they'll get that game in, and we can advance earlier. I guess we'll wait. We'll see. No, we haven't heard anything in regards to that game yet.
No.
So that kind of finishes us up with the weeks, the stats, the standings. So we are good with that. And last but not least, we have the
top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can get that set up for Harris here.
All right.
And this is gonna look a little different because we did the top 10 before these games. So I'm sure it's gonna look real different.
Ooh, hey. Let's see.
This is upset week. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Upset week.
Upset week, man.
Upset couple weeks.
Yeah, you're right. There's no injuries. Bengals got a left tackle hurt. Dawson Knox hurt for the Bills.
All right, you ready,
Jerry
man?
Jr. hurt. Yeah, we're ready.
You gonna tell me I'm ready? Really?
All right, here we go.
All right, you ready? All right.
Hold on. Wrong one. Wrong one, my bad.
I was like, who the hell is that?
Right. Here we go.
All right. Coming in at number 10 for the FNG Top 10 rankings or the Colts. Coming in at number 9 are the Cincinnati Bengals. At number 8 coming in, we have the Atlanta Falcons. At number 7, we have the Buffalo Bills. Number 6, we have the Green Bay Packers. Number 5, we have the Bears. Number 4, we have the Cleveland Browns. Number 3, we have the LA Chargers. Number 2, we have the Tennessee Titans. And number 1, the one and only triple OG/double triple OG, the San Francisco 49ers. Congratulations, Tranks.
Whatever, man.
The Seahawks did it for you.
That's
Then
all
we have
right.
our honorable mentions as we always try to
Oh, yeah.
teams. Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
Baltimore
We have the
Ravens.
Baltimore Ravens. Yep. And a New Orleans Saints. Okay,
Yes.
Bullet. Well, hey, gotta start somewhere. There's your FNG
That's
top
your FNG
12
top 10.
rankings.
Yeah. Top 10 with including 2 honorable mentions, yes. So I'm sure with the games and the outcomes of Sundays, the top 10 is gonna shake up and change, of course, again. So that's it. Yeah, that's all I got, fellas. Unless you got something else want to talk about, bring up. I think that's all I have for the agendas that we touch base with.
Yeah, I'm squared away. Oh well, the one
Tranks
thing
might
I can
add
say.
something.
No, I got something.
What's
I
that?
want everyone to Twitch stream your games so we can talk about more games. You guys have been doing a good job, but there are a couple people who act like Twitch doesn't exist. If you're having problems with your Twitch, post something in there because we had the Browns and the Packers who were having issues with their Twitch, and they were actually able to fix it.
Okay.
Browns, Packers, and Steelers were able to fix it. So give us something to watch so we can talk about your games during the show. Make the show more interesting.
Yeah, and for
Outside
sure,
of that, I'm good.
If you guys, I'm putting something together to show you guys how to provide me clips. If there's clips on your games that you guys do broadcast, so I can make the highlight reels, like we did before. We can do them before or after the show ends, so you guys have some little clips and highlights to watch for those weeks. That way, as we talk about them, you guys are being mentioned as well. So can't always talk about everybody, but sometimes those little things that we do with the clips and other things of that nature, we get you guys all included in these podcasts. So for sure, tweet, go to Twitch, set them up, broadcast if you can. If you can't, let us know, and we'll go from there.
Let your opponent know if you can't broadcast. Maybe they'll broadcast.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, fellas.
Yeah.
Well, we got another show back-to-back weeks here, so hopefully we'll keep.
Can't
going.
believe it.
I know, yeah.